Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Imani Janae. If you are new here, if you are, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you for tuning in. Today, I am going to be making Layla some more food. We just finished out her dry batch and now we're going back to homemade. I like to keep her on a rotation so she doesn't get so bored easily of eating the same thing. So I am going to be making her food and just showing you guys in a dedicated video about how I do that. I do have another video on my channel on how I made the food, and I did it on the stovetop, which I will link in the corner here so you guys can check that video out if you're interested in seeing how I did it on the stovetop. But luckily in this video we are going to be doing 25-minute Instant Pot. I finally got an Instant Pot and it is just perfect for this recipe. So I'm just going to show you guys what I got. Are you tired? You tired? Okay, somebody's sleepy, but I'm just going to put her down so she can rest, and then I'm going to make her food and I'm going to show you guys the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Okay, so the ingredients that I have are right behind me, so I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to be using. Today I am using this container of ground turkey, pumpkin puree. We have 2 sweet potatoes. Here we have some brown rice. I also have some peas and carrots here, some green beans, and some chopped spinach. And then I also put in some coconut oil because for flavor, she just loves coconut oil, so gonna put like a tablespoon of that in there. And I think I'm gonna be using fresh spinach because I do have a lot and I don't want it to go bad, so I think I'm gonna put some of the fresh spinach in her recipe as well. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this recipe is actually really easy. I'm just gonna be using the Instant Pot, which I have behind me. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen the Instant Pot, this is what it is. Here are all my ingredients that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to be showing you guys how I prep the food. So in here, you just turn it to open, and it makes that little jingle, which I think is super cute. But I'm just going to put all the ingredients in here, starting with the potatoes. So let's get them cut up first. After I have the potatoes all cut, I'm just gonna put them all in the bottom of the Instant Pot. I usually do it towards the bottom because they are not cooked already. They're just cut straight from the store basically. So I just cut them and put them at the bottom just so they can have the most steam and everything. So that is what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna measure out the rice and put the rice in the pot as well. Alright, next thing to put in the pot is going to be the brown rice. So this is the rice that I usually use. It is by Uncle Ben's and it is the whole grain brown rice. So I am going to take 1 cup of this and add it to the pot. This is my cup. Is taken care of, I'm going to add the peas and carrots in. We got some spinach here. Like I said, I'm going to try to use some of this fresh spinach. So adding that. it. So I'm probably just gonna use half of this and then freeze the other half. Taking the can of pumpkin puree and putting the whole thing in. You know, some people only use a little bit, but I like to use the whole thing because I don't like it to go to waste. And you just can't have too much. It's pumpkin, it's good for them, so. Last but not least, I'm just putting a couple cups of water in here, and then we should be good to start cooking. Alright, a couple things to note before you use the Instant Pot. First of all, the Instant Pot, once it's in the on mode, it is going to start pressure cooking, but it is not going to actually start the actual time to cook what is in there until the pressure level builds up. And I just wanted to point that out just in case this is going to be your first time using an Instant Pot. When I got mine, the first time I used it was to make Layla's dog food as well. So it's not going to start until the pressure level is done, but all the ingredients are in there and everything will cook together. So that is one thing that I love about it. I don't have to make anything separately like I did on the stovetop. Again, nothing wrong with the stovetop. I did it, but it did take over an hour when I did do that method, and this one does take 25 minutes and even less time for me, really, because all I have to do is prepare the food and put it in here, and then it just does the rest of it. I don't have to keep an eye on it or anything. So I just love this. And the supplements that I give her, because obviously you guys probably didn't see a couple things that are in here. So I give her these salmon bits. I think I've mentioned these before, but these are the Zesty Paws salmon bites, and they are good for skin and coat. And this is how she gets her omega-3 oils that she needs. And I also use coconut oil, which is good for skin and coat as well, for their softness and just to make the coat look shiny. And she also just loves the taste of it. This jar is Layla's only. I put this in her dry food when she was eating dry, and we use a lot of it already. So that is her coconut oil. We don't even use it. And then we have the Navetica skin and coat ones, which I do use these every now and then if I don't remember to use the coconut oil, but she likes these as well. And this has some really good ingredients too. It has dried yeast, glycerin, flaxseed, dried carrots, dried alfalfa, sunflower oil, a vitamin E. It has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it, so we like these as well, and I'll give this to her every few days or so. So now we're just gonna let the pressure cooker do its thing, and then we'll be back in 25 minutes. You're gonna get it. You ready to eat? You ready to eat? I know, it's coming. Okay, so Layla's food just finished cooking in here, so we're just gonna see what it looks like when we open the pressure cooker. I'm gonna need 2 hands to get this, so give me 1 sec. Let me see that bowl. You're looking at